What's the meaning of what happened yesterday in New Hampshire? That's what we'll chat about at lunch today. You know, I was on some of the morning shows, and some people were saying Romney won a great victory, and others were saying, well, Romney just did what's expected. But the real fact of the matter is Romney wasn't the key player last night. The key players last night were Santorum and Gingrich, because there needed to be a separation between the two of them for them to unite behind one candidate against Romney. But when you have Ron Paul getting 23% of the vote, and so that he's going to stay in, and Santorum and Gingrich both getting 10%, tying, it really guarantees that the anti-Romney vote in South Carolina is going to be not bisected, but trisected between Santorum, Gingrich, and Ron Paul. And if that's going to happen, you know that what's going to happen is Romney will win, because he'll score a plurality which will look very good in the face of a divided three-way opposition. So really, this situation is one in which Romney can't lose, because those other three candidates won't lose. You needed one or two of them to lose, and for there to be one survivor to take on Romney. Now, as things stand now, with Gingrich and Santorum both in the race, and of course Ron Paul in the race, Romney's going to win South Carolina, Romney's going to win Florida, Romney's going to win Nevada, Romney's going to win Michigan, Romney's going to win Super Tuesday, Romney will be the candidate. The key thing that I was looking for in New Hampshire was, could you choose between Santorum and Gingrich based on those results? And now you can't. And that really gives Romney a cakewalk to the nomination as long as the opposition remains splintered. And Ron Paul, we'll talk about him a little more tomorrow. He's God's gift to Mitt Romney, because he'll never get enough votes to win, and he'll never get too few votes to lose. So he'll always stay in the race, always soaking up 15, 20% of the vote, always denying that to the guys who could beat Romney, Santorum or Gingrich. So I think that's pretty well how it shapes up at this point. I think that until there is a clear victor in the runoff of Santorum and Gingrich, or until Paul drops out, you're going to have Romney winning because of split opposition. So tomorrow we'll talk a little bit about Ron Paul, not just what an outrageous set of positions he has, but he got 50% of the vote of people under 30 years old. And that's a danger signal. That sends a message to Romney that he better adjust his message and the whole party. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Have a nice lunch.